Hey, yeah, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, you went home and you worked on Storgy last week? That's good. I'm glad that prescription was helping you. Let me look at your chart real quick. Yeah, let's get some of your vitals going on. Let's give a little listen right here real quick. Yeah, everything's sounding good. So you worked on Storgy, that familial love. Oh, but you've noticed that there's a little bit different love between husband and wife, your mom and your dad. Yeah, that love is a little bit different. That love is actually not Storgy. That love is actually yes, that's called Eros. And so we find Eros in Scripture right here in Song of Songs. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your love is more delightful than wine. Yeah, so love, that's a little bit different type of love. That's not necessarily Storgy. I'm not really an expert, but we have someone on call who works with lots of husbands and wives to kind of work through what Eros looks like. Do you mind if I bring him in to kind of consult on this with me? Okay, sure. Yes, all right, Dr. Jim, will you come kind of explain to us what the love between a husband and wife looks like?
Sure, Dr. Rhett. The Eros kind of love is where we get the word erotic, which kind of implies the physical nature. But the Eros love is much more than that. It's physical, but it's also emotional. It's kind of that mushy feeling that you get sometimes. In Genesis, it says that the man and woman were both naked and they felt no shame. And we think of that as just the physical sense, but it's not just the physical sense. It's in their relationships, in their financial, everything. There are no secrets in the true Eros love between a mom and a dad, or a husband and a wife. They share everything. There's no secrets. They share joy. They share pain. Everything is everything that they go through in life. They go through together. But we fall into we can fall into more confusion if we only think about it from the emotional and the physical sense, because love is a choice. And it's a choice that sometimes is easy whenever you have those mushy feelings, but you don't have those mushy feelings every day. In fact, husbands and wives, they have days when they don't even like each other. But they have to remember, love is a choice. The world will tell you to follow your heart. And if your heart says go somewhere else, then go somewhere else for your love. But since love is not an emotion, it's a choice. The Bible actually says, don't follow your heart, but lead your heart. Because in Jeremiah it says that the heart is deceitful above all things. So God tells us to lead our heart. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I think more questions, call me in. But
yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will. Thank you. Do you have any other questions? No. All right. Thank you, Dr. Jim. So as we kind of conclude our session today, as we kind of conclude our appointment, tell me, how's your heartache still? Yeah, there's still some things you need to work through. Why don't you ask your mom or your dad or a husband and wife figure in your life about the love that they have between one another? I think that'd be a good conversation for you to have this week. Just because when we need to talk about love, we need to talk about all the different types of love. Why don't we set another appointment, and I'll see you back this same time next week. All right, so long.